Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is E-Man Los Angeles, and in this video, we're going to talk about the different strategies I use in my business in order to maximize the number of sales I get with Amazon FBA. And this is extremely important in 2022 because we all know that e-commerce demand is softening. And if I can go ahead and do anything I can to squeeze that last sale out of Amazon FBA, best believe I'm going to do it. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact strategies I use in my day-to-day businesses in order to go ahead and maximize my sales on Amazon FBA. But if you guys don't know who I am, my name is E-Man Los Angeles. I currently own 3 brands that I'm selling on Amazon. The first one being Factory Laced. It is a shoe cleaning business, and as you can see, over the last 12 months, it has grossed right around $1.06 million in revenue. And obviously, revenue does not equal profit, but I want to show you guys this because you guys are learning from someone that's in the trenches right now. I also have another brand that I just recently acquired, which is Maverick, that I'll go ahead and link right up there if you guys are interested. But I went ahead and acquired this business through Empire Flippers, and in just 30 days, I was able to double revenue and double income for this business using these exact same strategies. But before I get started in these strategies, as you can see, I am a small YouTuber right now. And the only way I really know how to grow is by asking you guys to like this video and consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. So if you guys find any value whatsoever, please consider liking and subscribing to this channel. And I'm also putting together a course. If you have ever been interested in Amazon FBA and how to scale to become a $1 million seller, go ahead, consider checking out the link below. The course is not finished as of yet, but it's going to be the cheapest price possible. So as soon as we go ahead and start finishing up this course, that price is going to go up. So lock it in right now. But first things first, how do we increase sales on Amazon FBA? Well, I promise you this is not going to be a cookie cutter type of video because if you're selling on Amazon right now, you should know the basics. You should know that you should have professional photography done on all your products. You should also know that a customer has to know what they're purchasing right off the bat. So as you can see in one of my listings here, you can see what I'm currently selling, what it includes, what is it for, and how to use those actual products and the before and afters as well. So this has a higher likelihood of converting when someone is on my actual page, right? As you can also see, I strategize of what I want to go ahead and rank for in my actual listing, right? So as I'm getting sales, I'm trying to rank for particular keywords. You can also see that my bullet points are optimized to the full capability of converting into a sale and actually ranking on Amazon FBA as well. These are all what I consider the basics of selling on Amazon, right? And also, over here, you can see that I have A+ content. I have a video to this ad itself. So again, you have to make sure that all of these I's are dotted and all of these T's are crossed before we even dive into any other type of strategies of selling on Amazon and increasing sales. But once we have all the basics done and figured out, the very first thing I like to do is offer a coupon on my actual products. And you can go ahead and see here, there is a lot of noise for a customer on Amazon FBA because there's so many different options. And by going ahead and just offering a simple coupon just like this, save 10% on your order, you're able to attract a customer to go ahead and purchase your product. Yes, you have to discount your item. Yes, it costs money for every time somebody goes ahead and clicks on that coupon link, but it also drives sales. And I'm not just saying this just to say this. You can go ahead and see on my Seller Central backend here, you can see once I've moved myself out the way right over here, where I run a lot of different coupons. And as you can go ahead and see, a lot of people redeem this actual coupon, and look how many sales it's actually led to by just implementing this one strategy. And while you're running that 5 or 10% off coupon, I highly recommend opting into subscribe and save. And what is that? Well, as you can go ahead and see here, this particular product, you can subscribe and save. So instead of paying $20, you're able to go ahead and get it for $17.99 by just opting into recurring actual subscription to this particular product. That actually means that a customer is choosing that they want this product not just right now, But a month from now, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, 4 months from now, and now as a seller, you have recurring revenue. And you might say to yourself, my actual product isn't something that a customer can purchase multiple times. Well, you might be wrong. And the reason why I say that is because I felt that way with a lot of my products. And now I just have every single one of my products enrolled in the subscribe and save. And look at here, as you go ahead and look at my subscribe and save dashboard, in 2021 alone, I was able to get $18,000 on just going ahead and opting into this service. So now not only am I getting a sale, but I'm also getting returning customers, and I can rely on this money over the month, 2 months, 3 months, however long this customer wants to go ahead and purchase my item for. And you can see that here in 2022, I'm already up to $15,000 in recurring revenue. So again, if I made $1 million, more than 15% this year is due to just being able to subscribe to this actual program. And again, anybody is eligible for this. And there's a big reason why I wanted to start off with coupons and going ahead and enrolling in subscribe and save. And that's because if you are an Amazon FBA seller, the most vital tool you have to be an expert on is Amazon PPC. And as you can go ahead and see on my Seller Central account, I have spent right around $430,000 in just Amazon PPC. But it has resulted in over $1.4 million worth of sales and close to 50,000 orders. But the thing is, with Amazon PPC, the most important thing is getting impressions. The second most important thing is getting clicks, and then the click-through rate, and then the actual orders that you go ahead and see here. But all of that is possible because when I go ahead and start getting impressions, because they see that little green bar, because they see they can go ahead and save and subscribe and save, a person is more likely to actually click and convert that into a sale at the very end. So again, it's all these pillars that are all intertwined. You have to go ahead and do all of it to be successful with these type of strategies. But with Amazon PPC, there's so many things you can go ahead and run. And the most popular is sponsored products. And sponsored products is your basics, going ahead and typing in a keyword, and you're gonna go ahead and show up right here as a sponsored tab. Once you go ahead and start getting brand registered, you're able to actually start running sponsored brands and sponsored displays. I have not had much success with sponsored displays, so I'm not gonna go into it. But sponsored brands is a different story. This is where you're able to go ahead and run video ads and unlock different features of actually running advertising as a brand. And video ads were great in 2021 for me. But now in 2022, they become more expensive and they don't convert as much or as well as they used to. And this is just based on my experience of going ahead and running it. But there are other ways of going ahead and utilizing brands that has had great success in 2022 for myself and my products. And that's going ahead and running these banner ads right up here because they are less expensive right now and they actually have a huge click-through rate compared to sponsored products itself. And I just had overall success with it. So start experimenting with this with your keywords and see if it's actually going ahead and resulting in sales for your products. And another quick tool, if you have multiple products in your brand, is running advertising on your product listing pages. As you can see, this is probably one of the bigger types of shoe cleaner brands that sell the most in my niche, and they're able to go ahead and run this type of sponsored brands or whatever it might be, where they're able to advertise all of their products without another brand being in the way. I still don't know exactly how to get this explore more from this type of brand because I've tried everything and my products don't come up like this. But if you're able to go ahead and run something like this, now you're able to cross-sell all your other different types of products. So if somebody knows how I can go ahead and get this explore more tab for all of my brands, please let me know in the comments below because I still struggle on how to do this, right? I target all of my other products, but I always show up just like this on the actual related products with free delivery or whatnot, right? I still don't know how to get this actual tab where it says explore more from this particular brand. But again, if you have multiple products, make sure to cross-sell because you spend all that time and effort getting somebody onto your product listing page. And if they go ahead and click on a competitor, you just spent that money. And sometimes, hey, the cost per click might be higher. It might not convert into sales, but I'd rather have all my products in that listing than go ahead and get my sales robbed by a competitor. And you might be thinking to yourself, okay, I can spend more on campaigns. I can do a subscribe and save. I can run a coupon, but this is costing me more and more money. Well, I'm here to tell you that I throw all the ideas, I throw spaghetti at the wall, and I try and bring you guys stuff where I'm doing that's efficient and effective. Because as we go ahead and look at my actual listing page, you can see that I've tried Amazon Live. I've tried on my Instagram page of going ahead and getting all these influencers to promote my product. It just does not deliver to the bottom line. And in 2022, where we're facing a global recession or even a depression, where people are not going ahead and shopping on e-commerce a lot, you have to find different ways that you're efficiently and effectively spending your money. And what I went over in this video is exactly that. And again, I'm a smaller YouTuber. I always try and bring the most value of whatever I'm doing in my business to better help your business. So if you appreciate anything in this video, all I ask for in return, just consider liking this video and consider subscribing, because as that small YouTuber, that's really the only way I know how to grow. And if you are interested, if you're a current Amazon seller trying to scale your business to $1 million, check out that link below. I promise you that course is not going to be as cheap as it is today once it's finished. So if you guys are interested, go ahead, reach out to me. But until next time, guys, peace.